Hi everyone. So today's class is going to coincide with our theory, our yoga theory, where we're discovering the different types of physical yoga. All physical yoga is under the Hatha headline. Hatha is all physical forms of yoga. Within that, we are going to do two different sun salutations. We're going to do a sun salutation Savananda style, and that we're going to kind of use that one as our warm-up. And then we're going to do the more athletic sun salutation, Surya Namaskara, Ashtanga style, okay? And then we're going to take one pose, triangle, and that will lead into the next class that we're going to do. But triangle, and we're going to do triangle in Ashtanga style, Savananda style, and Iyengar style. Just so you can kind of see the difference in some of the alignment. And kind of get a feel for what everything is about. My preferred style is Ashtanga. It's what I'm drawn to. It's a bit more flowy of a type of yoga, so I'm more comfortable doing that. But I'm gonna give you guys a little bit of Savananda too. Okay, so let's have a seat in Sukhasana. Lengthen through the spine. Roll the shoulders down and away from the ears, and lift the crown of the head up towards the sky. Close your eyes. Close your lips, and rest your tongue. And bring your focus to your breath. Once again, as you focus on your breath, begin to lengthen both the inhalation and the exhalation process. Let's inhale deeper. And exhale more completely. And again, notice where you feel your breath in your body. As we inhale, that belly rises and expands. We widen and expand the ribcage and then lift the chest. As we exhale, the chest falls. You pull that ribcage in to become more narrow. And draw the navel in towards the lengthened spine. Breathing our Ujjayi breath, our victorious breath. Just take a moment here with your breath, become centered and settled, and ready for your practice. Bring this hand prayer to the heart and thumbs to the sternum. Inhale, earth to sky, pick the fingertips up. Exhale, open the arms, open the heart, return to prayer. Inhale, earth to sky. Exhale around, namaste to the heart. One more time, inhale, earth to sky. And exhale. Bring those hands around into prayer. Let's go around onto our hands and knees. Once again, hips over top of our knees, shoulders over top of the wrists. Spread the fingers wide. Engage the fingers, engage the palms. Lengthen the arms and spiral the inside of the elbows forward. Inhale, lift the tailbone, open the heart. Exhale, round the back, head down, tailbone down. Inhale, open. Exhale, round. Inhale, open, and exhale, round. Come back to that neutral spine, pull the hips and the tailbone back towards the heels, reach the arms forward, bring that forehead down into extended Balasana, extended child's pose. Hold it here and breathe. Inhale, pass through all fours. Relax from the knees down here. Drop the hips down towards the earth, fingers stretching through the abdominals. Watch the shoulders so we don't sink down here. Shoulders away from the ears. Exhale, pull the navel in, pull the hips and the tailbone back towards the heels. Inhale, rock it forward and open. Exhale, navel, the hips and tailbone. And one more time, inhale, rock it forward and open. And exhale, navel to hips and tailbone, and release into complete Balasana. Rest, restore, and breathe. Reach the arms as far forward as you can. Inhale, come up onto all fours. Let's get ready for downward facing dog. So our wrists are a little bit ahead of the shoulders, teeny tiny bit. get wider. Knees in line with the hips, feet in line with the knees. Curl those toes under, in between each toe, in between the toes and the feet. Center your body. Inhale, lift the tailbone, lengthen the legs. Pull the head in between the arms, just towards the thighs. Exhale. Press those heels down into the earth. Downward facing dog, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Hold it here and breathe. Maintaining that Ujjayi breathing throughout our practice. Bend the knees. We're going to walk the feet up to the front of the mat. Place them hip width apart. And then exhale. Let that torso go. Feel the hamstrings open up. Accentuate the crease in the top of the thigh. And let that upper body just dangle like a tassel here. And let's take our roll up here. So let the upper body be heavy. And inhale. Stack the vertebrae. Come all the way up to that nice lengthened stand. All right, we're going to pull those feet together into Tadasana. Pull up on the knee feet, calves, tighten the quads, shoulders down and away from the ears. So we're going to go right into Savananda Sun Salutation. We'll break it down first, visit each asana, and then we'll revisit it with the flow of breath. So Savananda Sun Salutation. Bring those hands prayer to the heart and thumbs to the sternum. Inhale, we're going to reach up and lengthen, lift the chest up towards the ceiling. Exhale, hinge at the hips, take any knee bend that you feel you need, swan dive down into Uttanasana. Hold it here and breathe. On the next inhalation, we're going to take our right leg back. Keep all 10 toes facing forward. Lower your right knee down. Unfold the back foot. Keep your fingers down. And then inhale. Open the heart. Drop down into the hip flexors on the right. You feel the hip flexors open up here. Hamstring stretch on the left. And breathe. Now we're going to curl the back toes under. From here, find your downward facing dog. So bring that right leg back into downward facing dog. Hold it here and breathe. On the next inhalation, bring your right foot forward. Lower your left knee down. Unfold the back foot. Fingers are down. And then open the heart. And breathe. Curl the back toes under. Now we're going to push with that left foot and bring those feet together. And then find your Uttanasana here. From here, we're going to inhale. Reverse swan dive. Come all the way back up. And do that overarch Uttanasana. And then exhale. Bring your hands to the heart. So let's do that with the breath. See how we do here. Inhale. Open that heart. Lift it up. You get a string attached to your chest all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale. Swan dive down. Uttanasana. Inhale. Right leg goes back. Right knee down. Unfold the back foot. Open the heart. Curl the back toes under. Exhale. Find your downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot comes forward, left knee comes down, fingertips stay down, open the heart. Curl the back toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Uttanasana. Inhale, reverse swan dive, all the way up, open that heart. And exhale, bring it to the heart. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, reach, open, and lengthen. Exhale, hinge and swan dive down into Uttanasana. Inhale, right leg back, right knee down, unfold the back foot, open the heart. Curl the back toes under. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward, left knee down, unfold, open the heart. Curl the back toes under. Exhale, push to Uttanasana. Inhale, reverse swan dive, offer that heart up. And exhale. Hands in prayer. Excellent. All right, lower those arms. That was Savananda, Surya Namaskara, Savananda Sun Salutation. And we're going to go right into Ashtanga, Surya Namaskara, Ashtanga Sun Salutation. And again, we'll break it down first, and then work with our flow of breath. Bring those hands clear to the heart and thumbs to the sternum. Inhale, reach open and lengthen. Exhale, we're going to bend the knees. So reach for the earth. Inhale, Utkatasana, chair pose or power pose. Weight here is back towards the heels, back towards the glutes. And breathe. Inhale, lengthen the legs, extend the arms out. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step back into a plank position. And again, you can modify this by bringing the knees down and unfolding the feet. Modify for full. As you exhale, torso down into Chaturanga. See if you can hover a little bit here. Now you can release to the floor if you like, but inhale, come forward. Either hips down for cobra or up for upward facing dog. Hold it here and breathe. Flip the toes, exhale back. Downward facing dog. And breathe. On the next inhalation, bring your right foot forward. We're going to find a warrior one here. So right foot comes forward, align the heels. Remember our checklist from the last video. Square off towards the front, frame that front leg. Navel is forward. Offer it up into warrior one. Exalted warrior. Shoulders are away from the ears. Hips are squared off towards the front. As you can get them. And breathe. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, float the hands down. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra or Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Flip the toes, exhale, Adho Mukha. Find your downward facing dog. And breathe. On the next inhalation, bring your left foot forward. And again, a wide stance. Heels are in line. Frame that front leg. Hips are square up towards your front. And offer it up into warrior one. Hold it here and breathe. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, float the hands down. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, Chaturanga. Inhale, Cobra or upward facing dog. Flip the toes, exhale back. Downward facing dog, hold for 3 Ujjayi breaths. Exhale, let all the air out. Bend the knees and look between the hands. Inhale, step those feet forward and together. Now keep your knee bend here and bring those arms up into Utkatasana, or chair pose, or power pose. Hold it here for 3 Ujjayi breaths. Inhale, lengthen those legs, bring those arms overhead, fingertips together, and exhale, hands in prayer. All right, we're going to repeat that with the breath, but we're going to hold both Utkatasana in that last downward facing dog. Inhale, reach open and lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees, reach for the earth. Inhale, Utkatasana, hold for 3 Ujjayi breaths. Inhale, lengthen the legs, airplane the arms out. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra, hips down, or urdhva mukha, hips are up. Flip the toes, exhale back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot comes forward, align the heels, navel forward, frame that front leg, offer it up into warrior one. Exhale, float the hands down. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or urdhva mukha. Flip the toes, exhale back. Adho mukha. Inhale, left foot forward, wide stance, align the heels, navel forward, frame that front leg, offer it up, warrior one. Exhale, float the hands down. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra hips down or urdhva mukha, hips are up. Flip the toes, exhale back. Adho mukha, hold for 3 ujjayi breaths. Exhale it all the air out, bend the knees, move between the hands. Inhale, step those feet forward and together. Keep the knee bend. Bring the arms up. Utkatasana. Hold for 3 ujjayi breaths. Inhale, lengthen those legs, bring those fingertips together. Exhale, hands in prayer. We're going to do that one more time. Inhale, reach open and lengthen. Exhale, bend the knees, reach for the earth. Inhale, Utkatasana, hold for 3 ujjayi breaths. Inhale, lengthen the legs, airplane the arms out. Exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, open the heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Flip the toes. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right foot forward, align the heels, frame the front leg, offer it up. Exalted warrior. Exhale, float the hands down. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Flip the toes, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, left foot forward, align the heels, frame the front leg, offer it up, warrior one. Exhale, float the hands down. Inhale, step to plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, cobra or upward facing dog. Flip the toes, exhale back. Downward facing dog, hold for 3 ujjayi breaths. Exhale all the air out. Bend the knees, look between the hands. Inhale, step the feet forward and together. Keep the knee bend. And bring those arms up. Utkatasana, hold for 3 ujjayi breaths. Inhale, lengthen those legs, bring those arms overhead. And exhale, hands to the heart. Excellent. Lower those arms. Take a few restorative breaths here into Tadasana. We're going to take triangle or Trikonasana. And first we will do it in Iyengar variation. Iyengar is very, very particular in alignment. So you work the alignment first and then you work the breath. So we're going to get right foot forward. And we're going to take that left heel back. Just like for warrior one in Ashtanga, we take a wide stance here. So our heels are about one leg length apart. Extend the arms out to the side. And then turn your torso towards your left. from here, you're going to exhale, isolate the rib cage, think about the hinge joint at the top of the thigh, hinge along that joint there. Reach your right hand down and your left arm up. Now I don't have any props. Iyengar is really big on props, so if you had a block, it would be on the right side of your back leg and your hand would be placed on the block, just so everything stays in perfect alignment. You're not sticking your bottom out here. It's all tucked in. All right. And for Iyengar, you might hold this as many as 20 breaths. We're just going to hold it for 5. Now inhale, unhinge, and then bring that torso. And let's do that on the left. So bring those feet together, left foot forward, take your right leg back. Wide stance, align the heels as in warrior and Ashtanga warrior. And then turn your torso towards your right. Pretend that you've got a pane of glass in front of you and a pane of glass behind you, and you don't want to break that plane here. So you don't want the hips too far forward or the bottom too far out. From here, exhale, isolate the ribcage, hinge at the top of the thigh, left hand down, right arm up. And again, if you had a block here, the block would be on the left side of that left foot. Hold it here and breathe. And again, in true Iyengar, you would hold this for many, many breaths. We're just going to hold it for 5. You get the idea here, right? Inhale, unhinge, and bring those feet together. All right, we're going to go into Ashtanga. It's a more narrow stance for triangle. Keep your right foot forward, take your left foot back about a half of a leg length. Now, your feet, if you were to pull them together, your right heel would align with your left instep, okay? So we're going to keep that alignment there, more narrow stance, arms out to the side. Again, turn towards your left. Exhale, isolate the ribcage, stay in between those two panes of glass, hinge at the top of the thigh, reach that right hand down, left arm up, hold it here. So this would be your Ashtanga Trikonasana. More narrow stance than Iyengar. To turn this into Savananda, and take that left hand, flip your palm forward, and then reach your fingertips forward. And this is Savananda Trikonasana. Your drishti or your focus is still up towards the ceiling. Unless you get any pain in your neck, you can look forward or even down. Savananda Trikonasana. Inhale, unhinge, and then bring those feet together. We'll practice this on the left. So your left foot stays forward, right foot comes back, and your left heel is in line with your right instep. Extend the arms out to the side, turn towards your right. Exhale, isolate the ribcage, hinge at the top of the thigh. Ashtanga Trikonasana. Ashtanga triangle. Hold it here for a few breaths. And then to turn this into Savananda, turn that palm forward. Reach the fingertips forward. Well, watch your shoulders here. Still keep your shoulders away from your ears. Hold it here and breathe. Inhale, unhinge, and then bring those feet together. All right, so you got a little taste today of Savananda Sun Salutation, Ashtanga Sun Salutation, and then one pose, Trikonasana, done in Iyengar and Savananda and Ashtanga. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks. Namaste.